So, in our creative practice, we experience challenges, right? About the inner critic, and the inner critic tells us how everything is going to be bad, and how you're a total failure, and that whatever you plan to do, you're going to fail in all of these very specific ways. That's what the inner critic does, tells us all these ways that we're going to fail and how we suck. And so in the courses that I run, I teach people to think really positively, right? So to actually assess the situation and say, well, you know what, if everything goes really well, it's going to go like this. And so there's this oscillation that goes between those two things, because sometimes you can feel hopeful, like, yeah, you know what, actually this is going to be fine. And on other occasions you feel totally decimated, and your inner critic is winning and telling you that you suck, you actually suck, and you're not going to do well. So in this video I want to talk about how it's very often something that lives in the middle is the actual reality. But if you don't create this positive point up here, and you just let the inner critic kind of do its thing here, then it's more likely that the reality is going to be this. So it's about creating another focal point, and your mind may oscillate between those two things, but you need this anchoring point so that you can move your inner critic over to this point and actually have success in your creative practice. So I bring all of that up because we very often get into a mindset where we believe there are only two outcomes. We either think it's going to be totally awesome and go perfectly to plan, and we hope it does, or it's going to totally suck and we're going to fail. But a reminder that it's probably going to be somewhere in the middle, but it's really important to have this, to be in a mindset and be positive and feel excited about moving towards the creative goals that you set for yourself, that you want to achieve, so that you can do awesome work, live the life that you want to live, and create awesome stuff for the world. So that's just a reminder. Be hopeful. Expect to do well. Tell yourself that you're going to make it. All that stuff is really vital whenever you doubt yourself, if your inner critic is getting the better of you. So, hope that's helpful in some way. Please leave some comments below about whether this is relevant to you, if your inner critic kind of has the run of the game most of the time, or whether you feel like doing kind of positive affirmations and thinking positively about your creative work helps you. Tell me some kind of story. Leave a comment below. Awesome. Your art matters, so go and create.